Hi, Fight Master Yogis. Welcome to your Sunday practice. I'm Duke Fight Master. This is Indy Fight Master. It looks like someone just joined us. Taylor, could you put them in there? Sure. Hello. There's someone joining us. We will say hello if it works. Maybe it's not going to work.
She canceled.
Oh, well, she just canceled. She said hello and then she canceled. So today's practice is yoga for healing, and Indy and I, have obviously been through a traumatic experience, and it's time for we've had a long road towards healing that has not ended, and I know that all of us have with COVID and just so much stuff going on in the world. And it's really time to start focusing on healing. And so that's what this class is about. And I will lead the first half of the class. Indy will lead the second half. And also at the end of the class, if one of you guys want to come on, we can send a link in the chat and you can come on and talk to us. Let us know how the class was. Let us know how you're doing. And I think it would be fun to have the community on the Sunday lives. And so we can actually talk to you and practice with you in the future. So you ready to get started, Indy?
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, so here we go. All right, let's start by switching the cross of our seat. You place our hands on the floor, and we're just focusing on our Ujjayi breath, long inhales, long exhales. Getting grounded, settling in, letting all the worries and stresses that we had, we're leaving those at the door, and we're just here on the mat practicing yoga with our friends. Let's begin with some Kapalabhati breathing, and that is a forced exhalation where you go. It's through the nose. We're going to do about 40 of them. And on the last one, we're going to exhale everything. I want you to hold it as long as you can, holding in your bandhas, which is your bathroom muscles, and your neck muscle. We're going to hold it in as long as you comfortably can, and then you'll breathe normal. We're going to do 3 sets of the Kapalabhati breathing. So let's inhale, and then we will begin. Exhale, hold, breathe in when you're ready. We're going to take a few breaths. Already I can feel a psychic change, starting to get grounded. On the next inhale, we're going to inhale to begin, and then we're going to start our Kapalabhati breathing. Here we go. Inhale, go. Breathe out, hold. Comfortably breathe. A couple normal breaths. And then we're going to do one more. Okay, let's inhale for Kapalabhati. Go. Everything out and hold. Comfortably breathe. Bring your hands to heart center. Our intention today is to heal from any wounds that we had physically, psychologically, mentally, spiritually. We're here on the mat to feel the healing energy, all this positive energy from all the yogis around the world. We're tapping into that positive energy and we're here to heal. All right, let's begin on our back. And we're going to pull in the right knee, tuck it in towards the right shoulder. And I want you to begin to twist your right ankle in circles. Now switch directions with your ankle. Circle in the other way. Good. Now we're going to do some circles with the knee. Feeling that in our hips. Now you can switch the direction of the circle. Oh, it feels so nice. Already, I'm feeling that healing energy. Now we're going to bend our left knee and do a little thread the needle. Bend your right ankle. Put your right hip forward. Just feel that little stretch in your hips. Coming back to the breath. We're staying grounded. And we're feeling that healing energy. Okay, let's hold on to our left knee. You can straighten out your right leg. And make circles with your left ankle in one direction. Circle your ankle in the other direction. How are you doing, Indy?
Feeling great.
Yeah, did the Kalabati breathing change you at all?
Yeah, I'm just a lot more calm.
Oh, wow. Now we're going to circle our hips. You can do big circles with your knee in one direction. You switch the direction. Oh, that really does feel good for me. They say a lot of emotions are stored in your hips. So doing hip stretches is good for working out those old emotions that you've stuffed deep down inside of you. All right, bend your left knee. We're going to do a thread the needle. Flex your left ankle. And you can stick your left hip forward a little bit. Just feel that stretch in your left hip. Feels so good. All right, we're going to slowly make our way to table. We're going to do a couple cat-cows. Drop your belly, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And this time, exhale all the way down to child's pose. Drop your belly in between your knees and just let everything go. Come back to the breath. Feel that stretch all throughout your back. All right, now we're going to come up and we're going to make circles with our hips in one direction. Coming to the right and back into child's pose and to the left. Back out into the cow. Just making these long, slow circles You do what feels best for you. It might feel good for you in one spot, and you can just stay there for a little bit. Really getting into our body here and coming into the present moment. All right, we're going to move the direction. We're going to change the direction of our hips. Just doing these big circles. You can do little circles. Just find out what's going on in your body right now. We're just feeling what needs to be given a little love in our body. It's important to give ourselves a little love, to love yourself. Come back to child's pose. And now we're going to make our way to down dog. You can bicycle the legs. Suck in the belly. Your inner elbows moving forward. Coming back to the breath. The outer edges of your hand are slightly up a little bit, and most of your weight's on your thumb and your pointer finger. Just coming back to that healing breath. Bend your knees, look forward, hop or step in between your hands. Inhale for a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, samastitihi. We're going to do a couple of slow sun salutations. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. Come to your knees, and we're going to slowly come down all the way to our tummy. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come back into down dog. Coming back to the breath. Reminding ourselves why we're here, to heal our body, so that we can leave this mat later today and walk around with a healing energy that can rub off on everyone that comes into contact with us. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, samastitihi. All right, we're going to do one more of these. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're going to step to the side of our mat. Well, you don't have to step to the side, but Indy and I we are going to do tree pose. So put the weight into your left foot, bring your right foot up, and I want you to place it below or above the knee. And then we're going to, if it's part of your practice, bring your hands to the sky. Look at one object in your house. It helps with the balance. And some days we have better balance than other days. So if you fall out, you just get right back in. It's no big deal. Yoga is not about the pose. You don't have to be perfect. Bring your hands back down. Your foot back down. All right. Put the weight in your right foot and gently bring your left foot up below or above the knee. Hands to the heart. Find something to stare at. Bring your hands up. Something that's not moving, preferably. And we're going to focus on the breath. Indy, your balance is good.
Thanks. Yours is pretty good too.
Thank you, son. We want to start practicing with you guys. So I think next week we will have a member or someone who practices Fight Master Yoga will join Indy and I for next week's practice. All right, bring the hands to heart center. Put your foot down and let's step to the top of the mat. All right, we're gonna do a few sun salutations with Warrior 2 and Reverse Warrior and a forward side angle, and we're gonna be holding these poses. So get ready for some strength building yoga. Here we go. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right foot up from the inner thigh. Swing it in between your hands. Flatten your left foot. Come into Warrior 2. Weight on your right heel, the back of your left foot. We're coming back to the breath. And we're going to hold this for a little bit. You can do this. Say to yourself, I am strong. I want to hear it, Indy.
I am strong.
All right. Indy is very strong. That's no lie. Indy, how'd you do in your last wrestling match?
So we had a duel, and I wrestled this kid who was ranked like 36 in the state or something like that, and I won. So it was really awesome.
Oh, that's killer. All right, let's come into Reverse Warrior. And then we're going to come to side angle. And we're going to hold side angle. You can do this. You are strong. All right, let's come back to Warrior 2. Windmill the arms down. Ride the breath down to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left leg up from the inner thigh. Sweep it forward in between your hands. Flatten your right foot. And we're going to come into Warrior 2. Once again, we're going to stay here for a little while. So, Indy, you beat a guy that was ranked 38 in the state?
Yeah, I think it might have been 36, something like that.
Wow. Was it a hard match?
It was pretty hard. He got the first takedown, but then I just kept scoring on him. I won like 6-2.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. I'm bummed that I missed that.
You would have had to drive like 2.5 hours to get there.
Okay, I'm not that bummed. Okay. You feeling the burn a little bit, Indy?
Yeah, especially in my shoulders. That's where I feel it the most.
All right, let's come to Reverse Warrior. And then we're going to come into side angle pose. And we're also going to hold this one. Just coming back to the breath, remembering you are strong. You can do this. You've got this. All right, let's come back to warrior two. Windmill the arms down. Ride the breath down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step or jump in between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, samasthiti. I'm now going to pass over the class to Indy.
All right, so we're going to swoop the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. So we're going to do like a similar sequence to what my dad just did, except every move has a breath. So we're going to inhale the right leg up and exhale, bring your knee to your stomach. Inhale, step your right foot to the front of the mat, warrior two. Exhale, reverse, and inhale into side angle. Exhale, back into warrior two, and make your way into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Now we're going to lift the left foot up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your stomach. Hold here. Inhale, step it to the front of the mat. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, forward. And inhale back into warrior two. And exhale to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, bring the right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your stomach. Inhale, step it up to the front of the mat. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, side angle. And inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And we're going to inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, knee to stomach. Inhale, step the leg to the front of the mat. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back into warrior two. Inhale, side angle. And exhale, back into warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale, windmill the arms, back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. This is the last set. So inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, knee to stomach. Inhale, step the right foot up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, windmill the arms, back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, knee to stomach. Inhale, bring the left leg to the front of the mat, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back into warrior two. Inhale to side angle. Exhale, back into warrior two. Deep inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the arms to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, bring the right leg to the sky. Only this time we're going to exhale into pigeon pose. And whatever you're most comfortable with, you can have your hands on the mat, elbows on the mat. You can rest your head on the mat. And also for this practice, option to bring your left arm parallel, like your forearm parallel with the mat. And you can bring your right arm up, and option to grab your foot. It's a somewhat intense quad stretch, so feel free to do it if it's in your practice. If you're holding your left leg, feel free to let go of it and just get into a deeper pigeon pose.
Pigeon pose is so good.
Yeah, pigeon's nice after something like that. Now, if you're on your head or on your forearms, feel free to bring your palms back onto the mat. We're going to make our way into downward dog. Lift your right leg up again just to get a nice stretch, and put both feet on the mat. Inhale, bring the left leg up, and exhale into pigeon. And just get comfortable here. Option to have your left arm parallel with your right arm parallel with the mat, and bring your left arm up to grab your right foot. Get a nice stretch in the quads. If you have the foot, slowly let go of it and make your way into a comfortable pigeon. When you're ready, post your palms on the mat. Make your way into three-legged dog. Lift the left leg up to get a nice final stretch on it. And slowly exhale. Bring yourself back into downward dog. Now we're going to jump to seated. and we're going to make our way onto our backs. So keep your feet flat on the mat. We're going to do just one light bridge pose. So when you're ready, inhale, your hips off the mat. Slowly exhale, bring your hips back onto the mat. And we're going to bring our right leg over our left leg and just send your hips off to your left side. Feel free to tee out your arms. Look over your right shoulder. And just relax. Slowly make your way back to leg center. And we're going to bring the left leg over the right leg and slowly bring your legs off to your right side. Look over your left shoulder. Just breathe here. When you're ready, slowly bring your legs back to center. And we're just going to flatten our legs out. Palms up. Quiet mind, quiet body, Savasana.
Our quote today comes from Amit Ray. If you want to conquer the anxiety of life, live in the moment. Live in the breath. Relax a couple minutes, quiet mind, quiet body, Savasana.
You can begin to start rubbing your thumb against each tip of your finger, your thumb and your index, your thumb, your middle, your thumb, your ring, your thumb and your pinky, back and forth, the thumb slightly touching the tips of your fingers. Your breath is getting deeper. You're slowly coming back. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make circles out of your wrists and your ankles. Reach your hands over your head, stretching your fingers in one direction, your toes in the other. Big good morning stretch. Then your left knee and then your right knee, placing your feet flat on the mat, and gently lift your hips up and bring them over to the left. Slowly come down to your right side. Your right cheek is resting on your right bicep, your left hand on the floor. And take a moment to honor yourself for this practice. It's so important that we show up for ourselves. It's so important that we take care of ourselves, that we love ourselves, and that we give ourselves time to heal. Gently push up through your left hand. Slowly come up to seated. Bring your hands to the heart center. Hands to the forehead for clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart for clear and loving communications. or clear and loving intentions. Hands to the mouth for clear and loving communication. Sending out this positive energy to all beings everywhere, especially you, Leslie. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Hey, Taylor, will you put a link in the chat? So I think it would be fun to talk to one of you guys. And the whole point of this channel is to carry on the legacy of Leslie Fightmaster. It's not about the pose. And when you practice yoga, you feel better. And I would love to talk to one of you guys and have you, did you enter it in there? There's a link in the chat. If you can just hit that link, and the first person to come up will just say hello to you. And I would love to hear what yoga means to you, how you're feeling. You want to read some of the?
Yeah. TK says, good morning from Mora Bay, California.
To you. Here we go, Indy.
We have Lauren who's connecting.
Hello, Lauren?
TK.
Is your name Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren. Can you
Hi.
turn off the volume on your computer?
We have Lauren.
Hello, Lauren?
Yeah.
Hey, so where do you live, Lauren? Can
Hi.
you turn off the volume on your computer?
I'm in Evanston, Illinois.
Oh, you are? Oh, cool. So where do you live? Will you keep the volume up, Taylor? Is your volume on, Lauren, by any chance?
I'm in Evanston, Illinois.
Oh, you are? Oh, cool. So will you keep the volume up, Taylor? Is your did you turn it off? You're from Illinois. So tell me how did you find Fightmaster Yoga? Did you turn it off?
Yeah.
You're from Illinois. So tell me how did you find Fightmaster Yoga? Did you turn it off? I think we have an echo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lauren. We're gonna have to figure out this technology. I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Take that off. I think we have an. So I guess apparently if you want to come join us, you have to turn off the volume on the YouTube channel, or else it'll have an echo and we can't talk to you. Well, read a couple more comments, and you will see what's going on.
Candy Wilson says, excellent class, healing and invigorating. Congrats, Indy. Julia says, that was so nice. Thank you. Heart communication, love it. So true. It says Jennifer. Martha says, thank you. Congratulations, Indy. Kara Martin says, I love the idea. You guys will figure it out. Thank you, Kara.
Yeah, I would love to talk to you, Lauren. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure if your volume was on and it was making this weird matrix of echoes, but I don't know. I guess we'll find it. I guess we shall figure it out next time. So thank you guys so much for joining. Me and Indy love doing these classes. Next week, I believe we will have one of you guys practice with Indy and I think it'll be fun. And at the end of class, I would like to put the link in the description and have some of you guys come on and talk to you. We'll just have to figure out getting you to turn off your volume. And I think that'll be fun. I think it's a fun way for us to communicate with each other. So until next time, Indy and I say, we'll see you later.
See you guys.